I'm making this video in regards to a comment that I read on Lamarkus 100's video, man. From this, I think it's like from this white person or whatever, right? I think it's a white dude who made this comment, and it was on his video that he made called "The Black Man's Pain in America," right? All right. This is what the white dude said. He said, "Dude, it's not our fault. Our brains have been hijacked too. When we see a black man in a nice car, we get annoyed if we don't have one. More so because he's black. Why? Because we're taught that you're at the bottom. And so if you're in a nice car and I'm not, then I'm supposed to not understand it. That's why you get called a criminal. But really, I was dealing with my own insecurity of not having a nice car, for example. Everybody gets jealous. But we're taught to never feel jealous of black people." Exactly. This video is about the sense of entitlement that many whites have in general in regards to this period, man. This sense of entitlement that many whites have, man. What I've always noticed is that with white people, it's like they feel like, you know, they expect to have the best, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you watch those shows and stuff like on TV and everything, white folks, man, just living in these like posh houses, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you know, to driving like the nicest cars and all some stuff, man. And for them, man, they it's like the way they act about it is so casual, man. It's like they expect to have a type of stuff. You know, they expect to have the best. They expect to be at the top. You know what I'm saying? They expect these things. So much to the point where it's like they don't even seem grateful for it or anything, man. And when a white person does not have the best, you know, when a white person actually has less than somebody who's a minority, man, their behavior, man, can get really ugly, man. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? See, think about that, right? As of right now, you know what I'm saying, my car, man, is like not all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, my car is okay. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when I drive around in my car, you know what I'm saying, I see this almost. It's like sinister grin come across the faces of whites and non-blacks when they see a black person driving in a car that's like not so hot or live in a place that's like not so good. You know what I'm saying? They have this almost like this like sinister grin, you know what I'm saying, come across their face. I see it, man. I see it. You know what I'm saying? But when you have something nice, you know, nice than what they have, man, I'm telling you, the devil will come out of these people, man. I've seen it, man. You know, I met a time I went with my wife to the Oakland Zoo, you know what I'm saying? Back in New Year's, you know what I'm saying? And my car wouldn't start that night, so I had to like use a relative's car to go there. And I mean, and her car is very, very nice, man. You know, it's nice, it's clean, you know what I'm saying? And when this white lady, man, and her whatever saw my wife and I pull up in this like nice car, man, you know, the way she acted, I mean, here we didn't do anything wrong. We parked right in the parking spot, just like we should have. You know what I'm saying? That we were, I mean, we didn't do anything wrong. And but she was leaving. She said some other stuff to us, man. That at first I wasn't even aware that she talking to us. You know, so I wasn't even aware. And then when I realized she was, I said, say what? And then she like sped off. You know what I'm saying? And like long suburban. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it was she was jealous, okay? She was jealous because she seen this black couple in this nice car, nicer than what she has. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and see, the thing about it, man. Like I said, white folks always expect to be ahead of black people, and if you ever get ahead of them, whites and non-blacks, if you ever get ahead of them, man, they can get really ugly, man. They can get the amount of jealousy that they have when seeing a black person rise above them, man, can be like it can be absolutely astonishing, man. We actually have to see it. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just, you know, I've been through it several times, man. I've seen it in classes that I took where this white dude thought I maybe doing better than him, like in a class or anywhere. They always expect to be above you, and the least that they will go to make it so can be just ridiculous, man, crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they have so much vested in your inferiority, man, that it drives them insane when you're not, man. It drives them insane. And like I said, one of the main reasons why blacks have problems in society because people have a vested interest in keeping you at the bottom, especially if you're a black man. They cannot stand to see a nigga doing good, man, if they're not doing good themselves. No, I take that back. They cannot stand to see a nigga doing good if they're not doing better than you. You know, so everybody has this mentality, including many black men do. Like I tell them, I applied for a position at this college, you know what I'm saying? And somehow I was totally qualified for it, and the salary was off the chain. Because like I said, computer science stuff, man, you gonna make it, if you finally get you a position, man, you making a whole lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was totally qualified for this position. And I get this like letter in the mail, you know what I'm saying, with like almost like a rude response or whatever. It's like it came from a black man who was turning me down. And I mean, and it's like I said, people have a vested interest in keeping black men at the bottom of the totem pole. A vested interest, man. And when you start to rise, they will go crazy. It's happening in classes, like with the Asian dude, man, I was in class with, man. They was going crazy, man, because I was doing all the work. I was doing good. You know what I'm saying? Here is this black man who can program and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And like, he just couldn't take it, man. Which is why I get angry at myself for coming in that class late for the final. Because, man, the look on his face was priceless, man. And I hit it, his cat's racist mouth talking about, you know, some cats just like trying to make it look like I don't know what I'm doing with, because I came in late. I will never do that again, man. Never. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and people will almost attack you for doing good. They will attack you for having anything nice. They will attack you for having a nice car, a nice crib, a nice anything, if they don't have it themselves. You know what I'm saying? And white people's sense of entitlement, man, is just an utterly disgusting thing to behold, man. It really is. I mean, to the point where they will sit back, they will give their life to have the fine things in life. They will sit back, I mean, in this life, they will give their life, many of them will, to have the fine things in life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I have to figure out what goes to the minds of white folks, man, and like other non-blacks. But see, like I said, the jealousy wells up. The jealousy really wells up when they see a black person, and particularly a black man, who they know is above them. I mean, who they know would be above them in any other normal circumstance. And they will not stop, and they will not rest until you're either broken, you fail, or they come out on top. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I have been dealing with this phenomenon all my life, man, to the point where, you know, I am exhausted by it, man. Sometimes, man, I get exhausted by it, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying, you get tired of people up there trying to sit back and punish you because you want to do well for yourself. Because of their own insecurities and jealousy and everything else, they got to take it all out on you. Anyway, man, I can talk about that, man, because it was on my mind, man. And what triggered that stuff was reading the comment from that white dude on Lamarkus 100's video. That's all I say about that.